Oh, we don't have partners for this. Interesting.
No, it's just one-on-one. But also, we've got much higher level Pokemon now, so that kind of balances things out.
Well, I think the stats are sort of scaled to match, like it's level 70 now.
Oh.
It's just that I don't think it gets any new attacks or anything like that. There's nothing different about the fight itself other than its level and not having partners.
The challenge is more that you can't just sort of run around and let the partner character chip away at it while you're like healing up and shit.
I guess the KH1 Ursula strat.
Yep.
Oh, Sap Cannon is really not the most convenient attack when it's moving so quick.
Well, better than Thunder.
Yeah, it is more likely to hit than Thunder. Thunder kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's because Thunder kind of locks on far too early that it's almost guaranteed to have like got away by the time the attack actually strikes.
Oh yeah.
That's the name, motherfucker.
One hit stun. That's pretty rough.
Is it weak to fairy attacks?
Yes, it's fighting.
So yeah, you got your Dazzling Gleam there as like your stopgap while the others are on cooldown.
Weak to Psychic, Electric, Ice, Fairy. I think that's it.
That's plenty, yeah.
This is going fast enough for me, that's fine.
It's maybe less satisfying of like a warm-up for the legendary than actually fighting new alphas was, but still, it's like they managed to keep the pace up with it, so it's not the end of the world either. Plus, once you've beat these three, you can then at your own time go and just rematch some of the others as well.
Yeah, you can refight them at any time, and you get a couple of rewards for them, and I think I mentioned earlier in the LP, you actually can measure your time against like other players or whatever. You can like do a speed run or whatever. Okay, fight's gone on long enough. Can you die now?
When it stops running faster than a Zap Cannon, then the fight can end. Yeah, I think you jumped in right at the last second there. Couple more plus moves and that should take it out.
Yeah, I think a plus Thunderbolt ought to knock it out.
Oh lord. Idea.
Watch out, he's up to something.
It's going to do the big flying press. Nice invincibility frames.
And then I take its mask, as is Lucha Libre tradition. Ah!
Christ.
Tyranitar next.
Oh, right. I forgot the Tyranitar was one of these. This one sucks. Just as bad as the original one did.
Is rock weak to ice, or is that just ground?
No, actually, ice is weak to rock.
Right, yeah, because rock breaks ice.
Yes, this is weak to fighting, fairy, water, grass, ground, and steel.
Yeah, if you can keep the Ember alive, that'll come in handy, because it's got double weakness to it, because it's dark and rock, and you can use your power-up punch to make the close combats more powerful as well. It's just making sure it doesn't get a rock-type attack off on Ember, because that could be a problem.
Well, actually, rock is neutral against Ember, because fighting resists.
Oh yeah, but I think this thing has Earthquake as well, so the ground is still something to worry about.
That would definitely be bad.
There goes Spar forgetting the things again.
That was me remembering the things, Tom.
Yeah, come on, I'm the dumb one there.
If you're going to disparage me, at least get it right.
Okay, well, you've been talking over Flavorline this part. Not that anyone ever will know, because I edit, so...
Oh, you're not doing peak YouTube content where you have like 10 people in a call all talking over each other with different quality mics. And that's the best material.
I despise that shit.
And I know you had to deal with it with some of the movie comms in the past.
Yes, indeed.
I've just got to walk over here.
It's like it's when there's the one streamer who has like a good studio mic and then he's got like 10 people in Discord all talking into shitty headsets, so it becomes really obvious like that. Tyranitar, do you mind? This is getting kind of annoying now. We're getting through these forest tours pretty quick.
Ah, well. What else are we going to use them for if not the post-game?
True. That's like the heat crash probably ain't gonna do much because Tyranitar itself's a stocky motherfucker.
Oh yeah, it's so heavy and that's based on weight, so... Also, it's resist because it's fire and its physical defense is crazy, so like, you're just really doing nothing with that attack.
So for this one, just alternate between Surf and Dazzling Gleam, I guess. But Starmie is really in a bad position there. Like
yeah,
that.
the weak to dark sure hurts it.
I suppose we've got like Excadrill as a backup, but even then the Steel type kind of makes it pretty vulnerable if it gets an Earthquake off.
Yeah, the Earthquake is just... Ground weakness is just very popular. Very common, I guess. Get that close combat.
Like Tyranitar as a Pokemon to use, I kind of wish it was Ground and Dark rather than Rock and Dark, because that's just sturdier. But it's still, when we're up against it here, I'm seeing that actually there's still a lot of shit weak to it.
Yeah, no. Tyranitar is really good, and Mega Tyranitar is amazing. It basically soloed some of the Poké-Road challenge runs that I did.
Yeah, like I did have the Tyranitar on my team for a little while throughout my run of the main game. If you get the Alpha Larvitar early on, then that was kind of a big part of it why, but you know.
Yeah.
Come on then, boy, do the same thing again that you've done like 10 times already.
This is where the fight gets a lot rougher because of the Sandstorm shield. There's not really anything you can do about it.
It's also like trying to wrangle the Emboar not to run into it while it's lining up its own attacks that gets a bit annoying. Maybe an Earthquake will do something to it. Not much, but it's something.
Well, you're pretty close to Mega Evolution, so let's see what Mega Excadrill can do. Also weak to Iron Head.
Yeah, good point.
Nice. Stunned the Earthquake.
Just keep on rotating between the 3 attacks and it should get it down.
Especially if you keep stunning it like this.
Can we get off a hit before its big attack? Yes!
Yeah, nice. Excadrill for the win.
That was a little rough.
Still one of the most annoying runs, but when you manage to just end it like that, it's pretty satisfying.
Yeah. I expect no less of you, of course. And I leave you with Victory Bell.
Objectively easiest one of these 3.
It's okay, it's my big bouncy friend.
It was funny in the anime.
It was like, Rah!
It was the one that started the running joke of James's Pokemon trying to eat him, which they kept on for years and years and years.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
It's the kind of silly joke that just stays funny, yeah.
Bullet Seed, the most powerful moves.
It's powerful when a Mega uses it.
I mean, not really.
Yeah, like compare that to the damage that the Tyranitar was doing.
To be fair, you are resisting the Bullet Seed, so there's that.
My human body isn't.
No, of course not.
Or maybe you should become a fire type too.
I want to.
You shouldn't try to resist the bullet seed with your face, Tom. I really thought Embor was facing the wrong way there for some reason.
Kinda did look like it, yeah. That's it, Embor, run right through the goop. Great idea.
Yeah, well, at least it didn't get poisoned by it. It just took damage.
Well, I mean, we have full stores, we're not just relying on potions, so it's not the end of the world if it does. I love the animation of it just punching this giant plant.
Maybe close combat did quite a bit of damage considering it would be resisting that.
I mean, close combat's just a bloody good move in general, isn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, the defense is going down is usually a problem, but in this combat system, the debuff only lasts like 10 seconds, so it really doesn't feel like it's that much of a problem.
And now we're at the just mashing keys on the synth part. That was in a bad position to get covered by that.
Ow.
Right in the fucking face.
You think antidotes work on humans?
I don't want to have to try.
Okay, we have a decent loop going here.
Oh yeah. Like I said, Victory Bell is not one of the more difficult mega fights.
How many times do we have to punch it before the rope at the top gives way and it just like splurges out everything?
Ugh.
It looks like it's waiting to happen.
Especially if I bought all those plushes.
Oh yeah. I love when its animation gets interrupted, so Bullet Seed just stops instantly.
Ow.
Gross. Might as well, just to be safe.
Oh yeah, you might have got away without it, but better to go ahead and have it done. One more pop.
Bye-bye.
Down he goes.
That one was quite comfy compared to the other two.
Sure was. Superbly done, as was to be expected from one of our first ever ZA Royale champions. You are truly impressive to have so soundly defeated... Can you just get on with it? I have a Pokemon of Death to go catch.
It's for real, though.
Yeah, but we have to remember that you are the strongest Mega Evolution user.
Yes, what is it? Understood. So the flying object we believe to be Yveltal has finally reached the borders of Lumiose City. Please notify nearby residents. Civilians should be put on alert. I suppose you overheard all that you needed to. Yveltal has arrived.
Please let the citizens know that if they see the flying death coming towards them, get down into the fetal position and accept your fate.
Basically. You absolutely have to catch it to control it.
That's how Pokemon work.
It's also a concerning comment on the state of things in this city that the solution is just give the child control of the death monster.
Hasn't that always been the state of the Pokemon world?
Pretty much.
True, but these ones are French, so I want to make fun of them more.
Okay, so it's around here.
I remember being annoyed by how to get up there. So see if you can find a ladder or one of the elevators to get up there.
Yeah, so just run around the perimeter and hope for the best.
But if you open the map and zoom in, it should show you any of the elevators at least.
It's alright, I can see with my eyes.
10 minutes later. love how that bonked against something but still caught it anyway.
That's because it understands.
Yeah, I was going to say you got to do that, but you got it.
Just keeps happening.
Dum-de-dum.
Yeah, you want to get on that dome.
Yeah, it's on top of the dome here. Which, unfortunately, you have to glide to because you can't climb it from the bottom.
Well, it would have been nice to know that before I jumped off the fucking thing.
I wasn't I didn't know you were gonna jump off.
There's more ladders around here, it's fine.
No, actually, you have to quick travel and then climb back up.
No, that's it, you're in chance. Start the game over.
That poor Bunnelby.
It shouldn't have fucking stood there.
That thing's great-great-grandchildren are dead now. That's how hard you hit it.
Ember plays.
Nice. Beautiful.
God, put that animation there of him just slowly floating down.
Ah, Pokemon.
Ah, Pokemon.
I would recommend Ampharos for this.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Caca. This year, the Christmas turkey eats you.
That looks really cool in the sunset, actually.
It does.
I really like Yveltal's design. It's one of my favourite X and Y designs just because of like how imposing it looks as well as having like the Y motif going on.
It's too bad that they did something silly to it in its battle in this game, though. Which we'll find out momentarily.
Well, I think I might know what you're talking about, and that's not silly, that's awesome. So we'll see what we see. Yava!
One man's silly is another man's awesome. It's not allowed to fly, so it just crawls around.
I want to see it crawl. Oh my god!
Yeah, it just crawls along the floor on all fours.
And actually, when it moves faster, its movement is very reminiscent of, I think, the Tigrex monster from Monster Hunter. Oh yeah, it knows Oblivion Wing.
Well, that is its signature move. I would be surprised if it didn't.
The fact we've paralysed it so quickly is kind of degrading.
Well, Zap Cannon is a guaranteed paralysis, so there's that.
Just in terms of it being the death monster that's just slowly crawling around.
It went down even easier than Xerneas.
Oh? You never stop surprising me. To think that you would be able to conquer even Yveltal. I kind of surprised myself. Perhaps it's true that wanting something too much clouds the vision, sending one down paths that lead only to defeat. What are you going on about now, Grease?
Fuck you talking about?
I am talking about nothing.
Yeah, that's how most of philosophy works. Seriously, if there's a point here, would you mind getting to it? My point is that my old fixation upon restoring our honor has held me captive to our past. And now I am focused wholly on becoming the greatest I can be. A better goal, I think. Nothing wrong with that, huh? I prefer the look you get on your face when you're focused in battle. You almost look good.
Damn.
Speaking of which, are we all ready for a nice coffee break?
Sure.
If it's free, sure.
You can drink it off the top of the dome, you slag.
The fuck?
Wonder if the people down in the mall were able to look through the skylight and see what was going on.
Mummy, oh hello.
I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Okay, so where to now exactly?
Back to Quasartico by the looks of it.
Okay. That's the Infinite Royale. But I'm not sure if there's anything else there.
If it's nothing here, then yeah, no, it looks like it's back to the hotel.
Cool.
Because I think that's where Elle's going to be at. By the way, I did find out about the Raichu. It's level 60, and you have to fight it with only a single Raichu in your party.
I see.
So that's probably a grinding with candies kind of job.
Yeah, that's something to do later. It's a little bit to the right, the hotel is.
Okay. There it is. Travel here, yes. A being that gives, and a being that takes.
So I'm just trying to get back to work.
Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess, either could destroy it. My memories remain vague, indistinct, yet there is one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much.
My problem is I'm too kind.
Yeah. I decided to take everything for myself instead. So yeah, like you said, Flame, it's kind of implied that both events took place. And now I must ask something of you. Battle me, so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer.
What a metal name. To keep the world in balance.
Are you prepared to battle me? Hell yeah. No crying this time, even if it is Pokémon. But I am certain that I will enjoy battling you.
Hang on, gotta open both eyes.
You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer L. Yeah, Pyro, his best friend.
Yeah, it's a shame it doesn't look like a Pyro anymore though. It's also kind of a shame that they've already used the Mega Pyro with the other Team Flare-Chick. That would have been a good iconic one for him.
Well, they wouldn't have a Mega as his first Pokemon either.
Well, yeah, but, you know. We heal up, then we Iron Head.
Yeah, basically.
Wrong one.
His levels are actually pretty high, though.
Oh, I mean, it's near the end of the post-game, isn't it?
Okay, well, your first two were pretty threatening, and then you threw out a Sableye.
Sableye used to be alright when it had no weaknesses.
Even then, it was still kind of not great.
I made it work on one of my teams.
You can make anything work in the base game of Pokemon, at least the normal mainline games. Okay, well, we're going to decimate the Gardevoir. Garbodor, sorry, I said the name wrong. I think I tried to mix Garbodor and Gardevoir, and it came out to something entirely new.
You can just stop anytime. Oh my god.
It's because you were burnt, it was just chipping away at it so quickly.
Oh, and it also cuts the attack stat, yeah.
Noivern.
Oh yeah, we have one of these things, don't we? We had one of those things, didn't we?
Also weak to Dragon.
I think we kind of all know what his last one's gonna be.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, yes.
Remember how they made this one shiny in the anime for some reason?
Perhaps there is beauty to this world. Remember when Lysander fucked with Zygarde and it fucking killed him? I love how he takes the ring out of his pocket. This remix is really good, by the way.
Nice invincibility again.
I like pretty much all of the team player related themes aside from maybe that one kind of generic one in the base, but like the remixes this game gets in particular really just sort of add that extra little touch, don't they?
Jesus.
Yeah, it's dark type now.
It's weak to fighting, so if you can get a close combat off, you might be okay.
Ah,
You're gonna need to throw out a revive.
a revive. I am mashing the item button. Oh my god! What should I go with here?
Ampharos.
If Ampharos can get a Thunderbolt off, you should be alright. This is probably the closest we've been in one of these battles so far.
Okay.
Of course it has the fucking ground attack.
Woo!
There you go.
Good lord.
That's a good endgame battle.
Oh yeah. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. This is why we battle, to reach understanding, trainer to trainer, trainer to Pokémon, Pokémon to trainer, Pokémon to Pokémon. I suppose that is why AZ liked you. Wish for the ZA Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. I had the dancing one killed.
Thank you. Maybe you weren't evil after all.
Jesus.
Balk. The glowing butthole can mean only one thing. It's here to battle. Oh. Never mind, maybe it just wanted walkies. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say.
I think it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
You should definitely heal.
Jesus. Nurse Joy.
I think there is a Pokemon Center right near the tower, thankfully.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, and avoid the fashion makeover, because we know how that's ended up before.
As for what you should use in the upcoming fight, Zygarde is 4 times weak to ice.
Well, there you go. I bought all those quick balls for nothing.
Well, there's gonna be shit to catch in the DLC.
I'll write the tower.
I know it's easy to miss, but...
Sometimes you just kind of turn a direction and walk without thinking about it.
I'm terrible at remembering whether I have inverted camera controls or not in games. It happens.
It's directly under the middle of the tower.
I was gonna say, yeah. I guess the alpha's buggered off for lunch or something.
Yeah, they disappear due to Zygarde's sheer willpower. I don't know, words.
Will you battle him? Yes. Hawk. Zerd! Don't know why I made him a horse, but that's fun. Alrighty, take 2, lads. We got the Prism Arena, the grid, I believe you called it, Spar, and a really cool remix to boot, so let's do it.
We've done a bit of switcheroos with the team because we were horribly under-leveled. This thing, as you can see, is fucking level 84. And our ones in like their early 70s were really struggling. So we've buffed them up, and we also have some legendaries in backup, which we might well need because this battle, it's fucking hard.
Yeah, we also had really bad type coverage in terms of everything that was on the team being weak to stuff that Zygarde had, so we just really needed to swap some things out. Dragalge was doing no one any help.
Basically, yeah.
Thank you for moving out of the way of that, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's not often the AI does that, but when it does, we'll count our blessings.
It's actually a really good thing that Zygarde has to stand in a specific spot to use 1,000 arrows.
Okay, well, that was about the same as the first attempt. The dog really isn't hard. This is where we wiped last time.
Yeah, we got about a third of the way into this, I think.
And it gets really aggressive, and you're going to be seeing this menu when we go to Hill a lot. But with Froslass up front, it's got good attack coverage, but this thing has Crunch, so that's where the problems kick in.
It's got Crunch. I'm pretty sure it also has Bite, and Frostlass is also weak to Rock Slide. So it's just a really bad combo all around. Xerneas, however, shouldn't be weak to anything that it has.
Being not very effective when it gets hit by dragon moves is a good point in its favour at the very least, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's working like the plus moves where the move can't be completely immune, so it just treats it as, like, mega resisted instead.
Yes, run with me.
That's a surprisingly elegant run animation.
I think that move is meant to be 1,000 waves. Shame that it didn't give you the items back from the first attempt, but I suppose that's just how it works.
That'd be kind of broken, to be fair.
Alright, let's get this healed back up.
Generally speaking, like, if you have an opportunity to heal something, you might as well take it, even if it only seems like a little bit of chip damage, because when it's like barraging you with things, you'll start to notice that delay between being able to revive and then heal is kind of lethal.
Yes. Also, since Xerneas and Yveltal can't Mega Evolve, if you're not planning to Mega Evolve something else, you should be using your plus power.
Why did I take it out and put it back in? Whatever. Run.
It gets it out of the way, that's a good strategy. Like, really the only time you have to worry about not doing the, like, just withdraw it strategy is if you're using buffs. But since you were just sort of wailing on it with Dazzling Gleam and Moonblast, you don't really have to worry about that.
Oh yeah. Ooh, nice.
It moved just in time.
Nice stun.
I'm making progress.
Time for running now.
Run, 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 run. You can faint, that's fine.
Come on, back up stag time.
Xerneas really is the answer to this fight, though, because aside from 1,000 Waves, it's really just not taking damage from anything.
It seems odd the fact that they've managed to build the perfect counter moveset against Froslass, but not the legendary they spoon-feed you like a minute before the battle.
Yeah.
Alright, Moonblast, it should be done. At least this phase. Because obviously the 50% form is not the final phase.
Oh, I'm a fucking snake. This is my final form.
Let go of Snake. Become man.
Become as God.
The Kalos legendary theme, but with orchestral instrumentation, it's so cool.
I'm glad I didn't actually listen to this shit.
Because, like, for a lot of the boss battles in this game, I do think it's kind of a shame that they just have like the generic arena rather than being in the overworld. But for this final battle, this is like the perfect locale for a face-off against him, isn't it?
I kind of appreciated the Mega Arenas because they adapted to wherever you were when you entered the Mega Dimension. That's not the actual name of it, but that's just what I call it. It's like, if you're on a rooftop, it's got the tiles. If you're on, like, in a park or whatever, it's like dirt and grass. So I thought that was kind of neat.
I still do think it's a step down from, like, in Arceus, where there were set battle arenas on the overworld, and it kind of felt more thematic that way.
Oh,
but
yeah, that's definitely true. There's also a lot less of them in Arceus, though.
Oh, what is he doing?
he's fucking flying. We saw him do this. You can't act surprised here. Might want to withdraw that.
Oh. Z! Ah!
Remember the Eraser Kin fight? How the Zeds were the most inconvenient? It's kind of the same here.
I think you dodged roll through it. You got the iframes perfect.
That was the strategy for some of the bosses in Arceus, wasn't it? Just abuse the iframes.
It's the menacing slow walk. Also, it got rid of its crunch and bite, so it's actually a little bit easier for Frostlass to do something now.
Oh.
Past Spar thinking that this session was just going to be an hour long is sure eating his words right now.
Alright.
Genuine question.
Yes.
Why is Veltal here?
Because he's cool.
Might as well use it, yeah. Okay, yep.
Shit!
Alright. Yeah, that one is rough. That almost killed me too.
I completely fucking forgot he did that.
That can't be Earthquake because it did that much damage to a Veltal, so I don't know what that is.
Whatever it is, it's fucking scary.
Do you recover health, or is that just taking the vignetting away?
When that pattern goes away, then you're safe again. So right now you've got a little bit of HP lost.
It does recover health as you avoid taking damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's fading away now.
Ugh.
Come on, Frostlass, do your thing.
It's amazing how non-threatening Thousand Arrows is.
It's amazing how more threatening everything else is.
Stay towards the middle. Okay, I forgot about it doing that. Nice dodge again, though.
Thank you.
Don't listen to me when I say go towards the middle, apparently. I was trying to get you to run away from the explosion afterwards, but yeah, the beam itself also hurts.
Thankfully, it gave us plenty of space to heal it.
I mean, obviously it's doing more damage here, but the moveset really makes this phase just a little bit better than the 50% power phase was.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it feels like the other phase was doing more damage towards the Pokémon, whereas this is directly attacking us more, which is much more damaging.
This is the one where it's pattern coming in from the outside.
Were you just button mashing that?
Yes, I was.
I mean, that's the birth by sleep style. Just mash, dodge, roll until the attack is done.
Ugh.
You stop that slow walk where you just stare us out.
Oh, it's in the middle of using a move, I think.
It was just that little bit far away from us, I think.
I'm not sure why you can't swap.
Oh, is it because I did Geomancy?
Maybe.
Don't think that's part of it. Oh, you were trapped by Thousand Waves. That's one of its bonus effects.
Right. Cool.
We just distracted him. We made him look backwards.
Ow, 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 ow!
Okay, Frostlass, if you want to, like, kill soon, please, that would be great.
Yeah, just keep doing the arrow attack plates. We can dodge that, no problem.
Yeah, no, that's definitely the least threatening thing he does here. Nicely done.
There we go. Second attempt, that's not bad.
Let your Pokeball fly.
Nice.
Imagine if it broke out like, no, I don't like the luxury ball.
Oh my god. So yeah, we never made it to the 100% form on the first go, but we beat Zygarde, the master of Pokemon Legend ZA. Boop the snoot.
One last fist bump.
On our second go. So this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. You obtain the Zygarde Cube. Ooh, the dreaded cube. Why would I ever want to go back to Dog?
I like the dog.
I mean, it's cool, but if I have power, why would I want to go down? Oh, its moves can change and whatnot. Its parts scattered to far off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid.
If I'm just running around the city, I want the dog form with me. If I'm in a battle, I want the real form.
The moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they reminded me of Z moves like those used in the Alola region. But perhaps I am reading too much into it.
They all are called Z moves, like Z Zygarde, so there you go.
Oh! Now it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Is there something you want to do? There is.
Tax evasion.
To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it is not so simple. An old proverb says, "It is good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves." I had focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I had lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real.
Just don't go building any towers.
Yeah, don't do that. I shall travel across the vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee.
I really want L to just pop up in the background during future Pokemon games. Just completely unacknowledged.
I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend.
And let me say, bonjour.
You cheesy surrender monkey.